We stayed in San Francisco for a night and I broke my toe. The next day there were riots and like it was very crazy. I got robbed. Thankfully, I got my stuff back. And then the day that I arrived a day early. My grandfather passed away. So it was just like bam, 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 bam. So when I was at Yosemite, I was kind of like a little bit in like a blur. But I look back at photos, I'm like, oh my God, this was gorgeous. But it also was just like super peaceful, that it was like what I needed at that time, to be like completely removed from it all in this absolutely gorgeous place. My name is Victoria. I am a certified critical care nurse, and I am with Atlas MedStaff and had the opportunity to go on a Atlas adventure to Yosemite National Park to attend a photography workshop with Ansel Adams Gallery. This is something that I've been wanting to do for the past 4 years. Outside of being a nurse, photography is my favorite hobby. And I love Ansel Adams. He is my favorite photographer. And I have always wanted to attend a workshop during the month of October. They offer them in the spring and the fall. And fall and the colors are absolutely beautiful. So for the past 4 years, that's been the goal. And with COVID, they're not offering the big workshops, but they're offering these private tours to minimize the group of people together. So I reached out to my recruiter and I said, hey, what do you think about this random idea about going to Yosemite and doing a travel photography workshop? And she was like, I love it. So I had the opportunity for a day to go all around Yosemite National Park with a photographer from the Ansel Adams Gallery. We did 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours in the afternoon into evening and sunset. And we went to absolutely the best spots in Yosemite that Ansel Adams loved to go to, which was very special because a lot of the areas that I noticed the public were in, we weren't. It was very intimate and private, and we just had some absolutely stunning landscapes to photograph. You look at the photos afterwards and you were like, I was there and I saw that. The scenery seems unreal when you're there. It's a little smoky. They do have some fires still up there. They're not as severe as they were in September, but it made for great photos because it made everything a little bit hazy. And the photographer just would work on little things and say, I like what you're doing here. How about we do this angle and maybe go upstream to this little pond? And my photographer's name was Michael. He was having such a great time with us that he spent a little longer than he should have, just because he was enjoying working with us and working with fellow photographers. We were in a lodge inside of the park. I mean, you just open the door. I had chili on my balcony and just like had all the rocks there. Like, it was stunning and such like a peaceful place to be at, to like process everything that I was going through, because I found out like the day before about my grandfather. So like that day I was just a little bit like in a blur, but my friend was there with me. I'm so glad I had a friend, which made it great. So I really couldn't have been in a more peaceful place. I had a experience of a lifetime, and I am so thankful to Atlas and the opportunity, and that was my Atlas adventure.